at the wrong place at the right time. 'Cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share all about that and more on this channel. I usually share videos like my budget with me's or my monthly recaps, and I also share a series called Debt Free Friday every single week on Friday. So I'm really excited to be bringing you another Debt Free Friday, and it is 11/11, which I feel like is such a cool day. I don't know, I've just always thought 11/11 is like a lucky day, and it's even cooler because it's 11/11/22. So I hope you guys are having an awesome Friday, and also happy Veterans Day. If any of you guys are veterans, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I would love to thank you for your service, and if you guys know any veterans, definitely please make sure to thank them for their service today as well. So happy Friday, happy Veterans Day. Yes, I'm really excited because I also have an update on our student loan forgiveness situation, so I will get into that in a little bit, but let's go ahead and go over our numbers for Debt Free Friday. So you guys know we're working on our home maintenance fund and our Roth IRA. So our home maintenance fund goal for the rest of this year is $5,000. And we started this week at $3,150, which was at 63% to our goal. This week we put $175 into savings, and that leaves us with an ending of $3,325, and that is at 66%. And then that leaves us with a left to save of $1,675. Also, I apologize in advance if you guys can hear my baby eating crackers in the background because he's supposed to be napping but is not napping. So here I am and he's eating crackers instead. So I apologize if you hear some background noise. I wanted to still film this, but yeah, I have kids. So this is my my reality. So Roth IRA, our goal is to max out my Roth IRA for this year, which is $6,000. We started this week at $3,615, and that was at 60%. This week we were able to send $315. I chose 3 icons off of my Roth IRA chart that I'll show you guys in a minute. I chose $200 icons and $115 icon. So that is what we did this week for a total of $315. And that leaves us with a remaining of $3,930. And that is at 65%. So I'm really excited because next week we should be able to get over $4,000, which I feel like at that point, I feel like we're so close to 6. So I'm really excited to be over the $4,000 mark because I feel like that's going to make it go a lot faster. And for side hustle income this week, I actually didn't have anything this week that cashed out like during this week period up until the day that I'm filming this, which is Thursday. So I don't have anything to share for this week, but next week I should have Rakuten, which is a cashback app that I cashed out. I think I have like $70 coming next week. So I'm hoping to make some really good moves next week because I think we'll have a decent amount of extra income from Rakuten. If you guys haven't used Rakuten, it's a cashback app that you can use when you purchase things online. So we got our closet redone a few months ago, and I actually used Rakuten and the Container Store. So I was able to get, I think at the time they had like 3 or 4% cash back. So I got a decent amount of cash back from doing that project. And then I also use it for like Target, and they usually have Walmart and a couple other places that I usually shop. So I try to go through Rakuten anytime I'm doing any sort of online shopping. Not sponsored. I just truly enjoy using Rakuten. So I do have a link down below that will get you $30 if you spend $30 if you have not used Rakuten before. So check that out if you haven't used it. But like I said, we don't really have any side hustle income for this week, but we hopefully will have some next week. The one thing I did want to update you guys on is the student loan forgiveness. So I actually did receive my refund over the weekend, which was really exciting. I think it showed up on my account on Friday as pending, and then I actually received the money in my account on Monday. So that was really exciting. I just moved that money for now into our savings account, into like a separate, just its own little section of my savings account. So we will not be touching that until we know for sure what's happening with student loan forgiveness. So if you guys have been paying attention, there's a lot of things going on right now that are putting student loan forgiveness on hold. There is a lawsuit currently that is holding everything up. So we don't really know what's going to happen, and I'm not going to do anything with that money until we know for sure. Until my balance shows 0 again, I will be holding that $10,000 in my account, just as I will pretend it's not there, and we are just going to like let it sit there. I'm kind of just viewing it as like an additional cushion of emergency in case we ever needed it in the time where we're kind of in flux. I'm just kind of looking at it as like a little extension of our emergency fund. Like we don't touch our emergency fund, it just sits there. So that's what we're doing with that money for now. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys were waiting for a refund, if you guys have received that yet. I would be curious to know. I know I actually talked to a couple of you guys on Instagram over the last couple of days, and you guys have let me know that some of you have also received a refund. So I don't know if they just did like a big batch of refunds over like the weekend, but I was really excited to see that money coming through. So for now, that's just gonna sit in my account, and yeah, I will keep you guys updated, obviously, with any news that I hear about student loan forgiveness, but for now, I don't have any updates. So it's just gonna kind of hang out in my account. So that is all I have to talk about for this week. Nice and short and sweet. I hope you guys had an amazing week as well, and I will color in my trackers, and then I'll come back to you, close out the video.
When you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper.
All right, so that's all I have for you guys for this week. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys back here on Tuesday with another video. Bye, guys.